My arts educator history probably started when I was a young student. I grew up in the Unit 4 schools, so I was really raised in the city of Champaign on stages like Virginia Theater, Station Theater, and on the Central High School stage. And so it was just a natural progression once I realized, hey, I really love music, I love people. And so in 2007, I started teaching here in Unit 4 schools, and I've been here ever since, making music with kids. The little kids were where it was at for me, because we could do a variety of things, and the little kids really identify as learners and musicians right away. My teaching style is very student-centered, based on connection with each other in a creative space that builds confidence and community along the way. So everybody knows they count, everybody's important. We're working as a group, as a community, rather than on an individual musical basis. Some of the activities that are the most fun are through play, through dancing, through playing instruments, and then just celebrating our success at the end is always a wonderful ending. I remember the first days of shutdown and crying on Zoom once a week with my arts team, and all of a sudden I have this annoying optimism, and here comes this cruise director Abby getting ready to support food banks, to deliver food, to go do driveway dance parties. And then I'm like, well, in Italy they're doing these sing-alongs, let's do that. And it was something to look forward to and remind us that we're all in this really hard place together, and there is hope. A classroom cannot be replicated on the screen, but the stories and the magic were still there. It was harder and it was heartbreaking. I really tried to focus on connecting with kids over compliance, constantly just being with them, even if it was a tricky time. I feel like all of these things that students can learn in my classroom are skills they're going to take out into the world. And that could be a musical skill, or a skill that they learned from working with a classmate, or a skill they learned through a tricky time. Eventually along the way, that seed that's planted is going to bloom into something beautiful. I have the best job in the school. Once I realized that I love music, but I love people more, that influenced my direction. So I am cheering for anyone right now that can do something with their heart and with their passion to make the world better.